The Indianapolis 500 is this weekend and I cannot be more excited, despite the fact that I'm going to be missing half of it because of my Brands Hatch. But that doesn't matter. Don't let that distract you from the real issue here, and also don't let my hair distract you from any of what I'm here to do. But this weekend is the Indy 500. Forget Monaco, forget anything else that you're doing. It's the Indy 500, one of the biggest and best races of all time and all of history, and that's coming from a Brit, so I'm telling you why you should watch that. And for the past few weeks or even months, I've had people constantly tell me personally reasons why Indycar is bad and they won't watch the Indy 500. Even people on the internet, such as the people watching here, you'll probably be watching this thinking, Indycar, it's not good. Indycar is just turning left. It's just full of F1 rejects. It's not even fast. Americans can't drive. It's all just going round and round. Well, look, over racing is probably one of the purest forms of racing. You've got to remember, it's a straight sprint to the finish. And I'm telling you, you need to watch it. And this video is going out a few days before the event. And I'm telling you, all you F1 lot out there, you need to watch it. And that's come from me, an F1 fan. Don't believe me? Let me show you. Look at this. What do you see here? F1 cars. Look, from all the way along there, all the way down. I mean, these are Grand Prix cars, that doesn't really count. And, well, I mean, you've got these cars and trains and stuff, but that doesn't matter. F1 cars, so you know it's legitimate. So, with my slight rant over, it's almost time to get into the purpose of this video. So we're going to do a little mini Indy 500, more like the Indy 20, but it will show you why oval racing, particularly in IndyCar, there will be a NASCAR video coming at some point, don't you worry, there will be, and to show you why it can be exciting. Trust me, watch this and you'll see why. And I think I'm the best person to do that in. I crash all the time, and not only that, we finally got a working wheel, and I'm really happy and excited to finally drive. So, without further ado, let's go racing.
Get ready, green, green, green.
We are green. That's a decent start. I'm still getting used to this wheel because when I repaired it, it resets itself somehow, so I've had to kind of relearn to drive, but it's a decent start. Just back off a little bit on this opening lap, take it fairly conservative, don't want to be too aggressive, do you? It's the opening lap. Right. I'll brake slightly because I don't trust myself. I'm not the best driver to really showcase this style of racing because I'm pretty crap at it. Oh well, we're gonna have fun, that's the purpose. It's not a serious race, not competitive, it's just a British guy having fun, and I felt a bit of contact there. We've not had the greatest starts. My best lap around here was a 39.5 and that was completely clean. But as you can see, we're pretty much still all together as a pack. Don't do that. Get out of the way. I've got to brake slightly. Again, I don't trust myself. Lift off as well. Don't touch the walls. Stop touching the walls. But already, 2 laps in. Well, 3rd lap now. This is all pretty exciting stuff. Got my line wrong again, cleared the wall again. Jack, stop hitting that bloody wall. You're not going to make any drive out of yourself. But like I said, it's so good to finally have a wheel, and it reset itself. On my first drive for 2 weeks, I drove the 3167 at Spa, Old Spa, the Ferrari, and it just felt completely different. This is difficult. really struggling to find my perfect, you know, sort of route in a way. Seems like because there's other cars here, I'm having to really be careful with what I do. Is this a real issue or not? I can't tell, but oh well, doesn't matter. We are gaining on this blue car. None of these skins are real. I did download some skins for the Indycar grid for this year, but they only applied to the standard edition, the road course version. Didn't apply to the ovals, which was disappointing. I'm gonna back off. See, I can't get my line right. My turbo is 100. We're still keeping good, decent pace. The guy behind me is slowly catching me, but you know, I'm not struggling, I feel. Apart from getting my lines right. God, if I was a real IndyCar driver, I would be dead already. So yeah, I'm still 6th or 5th, but I'm still confident I've got the pace to make an impact later on. But we just need to get away from these group of cars to really, you know, start making some impact on the leaders. Let's try and get past this guy side by side. Cross the yard of bricks. I'm gonna back up. Oh, that was too close for my liking, and I'll still hit the wall. So this is the problem when you got a wheel like this. It's you can only turn it a certain way. If I had a proper direct drive, I think it'll be a lot easier. Are we clear of him? I don't know. We are. Good. Because I can go full throttle around here, but for some reason it's just not working out on this occasion. Maybe I'm scared. Maybe that's it. Whew. Okay, once we get past this guy, we can hopefully get some breathing space. But I don't know. Still very intense already. So up to 4th now. See, already this is more entertaining than F1 has been all season. Now we made it past. Okay, we stay in front. I'm going to try and keep high and near the wall, give him some room, but he backs off. It's good for me. So then that means I can go and try and chase down the leaders. They might even crash because they're like they're side by side. I just noticed. Right, full around here. Don't think I'm meant to actually use the apron, but I don't care. I'm a Brit. This ain't real life. Had to back off there because I would have hit that wall. So now I've got a bit of breathing space and I can talk to you. So obviously it's been 2 weeks since I last did any kind of racing or sim racing or anything like that. That was a bit of a mistake, ran wide. And this guy behind me is encroaching on my position. Please don't make a move from me into turn 1, thank you. He did, luckily I managed to hold it, and he hit me. So we're getting very feisty. But yeah, like I was saying, so after 2 weeks I felt my skill had just dropped dramatically. And my first drive I was all over the place. Literally, I was, you know, into walls, even on the straight on the Nordschleife in a 312T. I was going into bushes and trees, and you know, I didn't even. I was just going straight. It was just weird. I just could not drive. It was like doing it for the very first time once again. And I realised that my steering had just pretty much reset itself. So even before this video I spent half an hour trying to fine tune everything to get it back to more or less what they were, and luckily they pretty much are now. So I'm able to bring this video for you. I was pretty excited when I came up with the idea of doing an Indy 500 video again. I was like, yes, let's do it, because it's going to be fairly easy to what else I had planned, which will be done at some point. But it would have been appropriate a couple of weeks ago. But now it's like, will people actually take an interest? Probably not. But we last did a modern Indy 500 video about a year and a bit ago. So it's a long time. I think the channel's still very much new. Still very much is, but it's still considerably small back then. Now it's a lot different. We've got a camera, I'm more confident, and the driving is still a bit but we've done alright so far. I think we haven't hit a wall for a while. Nope. I say that. I don't think I'm catching these guys. I'm setting decent lap times. The last one was a 39.9, and that's okay. That's half a second slower than what I normally am. Not halfway through yet, so we've still got some time. And there's a car going into the pits. Wait, are they pitting? Did you guys just see that, or was that just me? Was that my imagination? See, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you find cars will just pit randomly. We haven't even set any fuel or tyres or anything. Right, so there's a car in front of us, and that's the leader. If there's a car going into pits when I come round, that will confirm to me that the other cars are pitting. So obviously I'm going to have to do the same. I think it is, yeah. There's cars pitting. And that was a leader. I'm now leading the Indy 500. Would you believe that? I've won it a couple of times in the historic F1 series. Hopefully a trailer will be done and released before this weekend. But we'll have to wait and see. Should I pit this lap or next lap? Okay, I'm gonna pit next lap. I'm also going to give myself a bit of a time penalty because I've noticed with AC pit stops they take a while for the AI, sometimes up to 20 seconds. So I'm going to sit in the pits for, let's say 18 seconds. We're going to count down next lap. So it gives ourselves a fair chance and unhittable. So we've got a back marker coming up. Let's just do that. It won't even let me change the compound, but I'm sure it'll do that automatically. Where's the pit entry? Is it there? I think I missed it, haven't I? Not too sure. I think it's here. I think this is the legitimate pit entry line. Yeah. Car won't turn. Come on. So slow. And I'm going to give myself the time penalty once I'm in the box. Wherever that is, I'm sure it's at the end of this. Whew, that's close. Or maybe not, because those are the leaders. Okay, I'm dropping positions. Maybe I didn't actually have to do that. Okay, obviously I'm selecting a thingy, so. Sometimes that happens in AC, I've noticed. You go and select new tyres and I've got the wrong way. Oh, this has gone well, isn't it? Why? I thought, but I accidentally went on the road course. Oh, this is the worst pit lane ever. Not my fault, there were no signs. I can cut that bit out. You didn't see that. Wow, what a good pit stop that was. But yeah, like I said, sometimes in AC, I've noticed when I go and select tyres for the pit stop, it doesn't let me select my tyres. And I'm just left there being like, alright, what now then? Right, so we've got a bit of a mission now. Or do we? I don't know. We'll go fast there, won't we? Catching a bit of slipstream from the car ahead. Whew, intense. Yeah. Maybe turn up the heat. Watch this overtake. Sorry. I could have done that in reverse. That would have been cool, but that's never going to happen. So we're now 4th, so okay, a few cars are still pitting. Have a couple more pitting, I've just noticed. So the 3rd, not too shabby. I'm assuming these two, or whoever, there's loads of cars now, I have no idea who's who. Don't know if this is the leader, or is it just a back marker, I have no idea, don't ask me. No, I said don't ask me, I can hear you talking. Oh, I sound like a madman to my neighbours. Honestly, every Tuesday he does this, just shouts and talks to himself. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is one of the leaders, or front runners, shall we say. I've had to back off. Got a line one again. So has this proven anything to you? Are you watching this with great interest? Are you watching this thinking, yes, I'll give the Indy 500 a try this weekend? But you got to. Just give it a try. It's like 2.5 hour race of just pure madness. And what's this channel called? Look below. What does it say? That's right. Motorsport madness. What a true motorsport madness moment to go and watch the Indy 500. 250 miles an hour nearly. Boy, that's too much. See? All this Indycar is slow. It's 250 miles an hour racing. You know? What could you want? Okay, I think that's a pass for the lead, boys. It's still there though. There's a wall there, big concrete wall. Don't do that. This is a battle, isn't it? This is what you want. Is this what you came to see? This is a battle for the lead. There's 7 laps remaining. Damn it. Nope. Wall. It's okay, we can catch up. It's lucky I don't have damage stoned on. See, a lot of time you forget you're on an oval when you're doing something like this. You just forget about it. It just becomes so used to it. You're not worried about the scenery and blah blah blah. What corner this is, because it's just straight racing. You're just focused on the car ahead and the car behind. That's it. Nothing else. And that, to me, is the purest form of racing. I don't watch a lot of it, but when I do, it's always a treat to watch. Oval racing, I mean, not just the Indy 500, obviously, because that's a yearly thing. But gone past them again, taking the lead, but can we hold it this time? I can hear him. He's right there on the outside. I've got the disadvantage, but might get the launch that I need. There is a back marker ahead, so whether he might come and influence this, I do not know. This could go on until the end of this race. I hope it does. This is great fun. And not only that, Indianapolis is one of the most historic venues in the world. Opened up just a year after Brooklands, so it's that old, 1907. I'm pretty sure it's 1907, I could be wrong there. You just nearly absolutely killed me there, my friend. What are you doing, man? I think he's angry. Jesus. Now this is pod racing. I really do love driving these Indycars. They are just fantastic to drive, so much fun. Now this back marker is getting close, but they feel like you're driving, and this feels like racing. Stop doing that. See, he's doing these things, dirty tactics. Alright, I need to change tactic because he keeps doing that every time. And now he's going to get slipstreamed off that guy. We've got to launch. You. Alright. Get out of the way. I can't flash my lights, I haven't got any. I can just see this orange blob in my mirror. He's there again. This guy's quick. Ah. Oops. Oh no. We're now in a slipstream train, if that's the thing. It's worse than a DRS train. Because it's not manufactured. Face of determination. Do you like oval racing yet? Are you going to watch Indy? Yes, good answer. See, when you haven't been doing this for a while and you experience the VR for the first time in a long time, it feels all fresh again. And I turned around whilst going through turn 4 there and I was like, ugh. I want to do this for longer now, but I can't. We've only got a lap and a half to go. I think we can manage to hold on and win this race. This backmarker is all over the place, which is obviously going to happen when you've got a 2.5 hour race. Yep. But when I do that, it's like, excuse me. How long does this race go on for? It doesn't feel like it's gone on for that long. I feel like I've just started it, but final lap now. Can we hold on and win the Indy 500? What has been a somewhat chaotic race. Sketchy start, but we managed to find a rhythm and stick to it. And after what seemed like a 10-lap battle for the lead, we're still here and we could cross the line, the yard of bricks, and win 2023 or 2022, 2020 Indy 500. There's the finish line, and whoa, race over. I can see the man there spinning all the flags about like they do. Dramatic style. See, we should get that in F1. Bring back awesome checkered flag waving things. But oh, that was good fun. For my first race that I've done since I've had a working wheel again, that was an awesome experience. Morning, howdy, or whatever you say in the United States. Yeehaw! I have traction control, but could I be able? Could I? Go past me. Yeah. I can't do donuts for shit, by the way. I'm just gonna. There we go. Yeah, I cannot do donuts or anything like that. I'm terrible. Please someone tell me how to do them, because I've been trying. I just can't do them. Oh well. Doesn't matter. It was there. There was style to it. Victory. I'm going to drink a pint of milk to celebrate that one. Yeah, they have some weird traditions, but you can only find that out when you watch that. When you watch it this Sunday. I remember when I watched it for the first time, I was like, huh? What are they doing? Oh well, he's excited, so am I. That was good fun. Yes, there we go. Confirmation. Oh well, let's do an outro. Yes, I get it. It's dark in here. It's like 8:30 in the evening. What do you expect? Anyways, that was oval racing. Now, if that hasn't inspired you to go and watch the Indy 500 this weekend, I don't know what will. Nothing will change. And honestly, you really need to. It's one of the best forms of before you think, this is not sponsored by NTT Indycar, by the way. No, this is just me expressing my opinion and my love for motorsport in general, not just F1, but IndyCar, WBC, and all that jazz. So hopefully you could take something from this and look at that and think, wow, that was pretty fun. I wonder if that happens in real life. Well, it does. So this weekend, you can watch that. So I hope you did enjoy that video. It's quite a fun one to do and a nice way to get back into sim racing again after what seemed like a year, to be honest. It seemed like such a long time. So if you did enjoy that, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up on this video. This one, just click it. That's all you have to do. Comment as well if you're going to be watching it, or just comment stuff in general. I don't really mind. And until the next video, guys, stay safe out there and have a good weekend or whatever you're doing. And oh yeah, expect a trailer this weekend if I can do things. But yeah, subscribe if you're new as well. We're so close to 400 subscribers. So please hit that red button. I'd really appreciate that. So until next video, stay safe out there. See you later.